Get a moment of your time. All right. Bankhead, I see you, partner. From the interviews to the news to your favorite tunes, you cannot lose when you're tuned into Straight Out the Trunk Radio. Hit me, From the interviews to the news, plus your favorite tunes, straight out the trunk. They got what you want now. Get your body, go to sleep, and when you brush your teeth, when you first wake up, turn your radio up. Straight out the trunk now. Straight out the trunk. You are now listening to Straight Out the Trunk. Put your seat back, turn your radio up. It's Straight Out the Trunk. You are now tuned in and you're rocking with the best. Straight Out the Trunk. Everybody tuned in, let me hear you say Straight Out the Trunk. 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 Straight out the trunk.
What it do? It's your boy Bank at the next Straight Out Trunk Radio. Got another dope ass interview and a dope ass artist. Next to me, we got T5 in the motherfucking house. What up, son?
Man, what up with you, bro? Appreciate you for having me on. It's your boy T5.
Yeah, appreciate it. BT week, you feel me? We here. You out here in the field, you feel me? Already working on this motherfucking Friday morning. Right. We here though, you know? So, what's up, man? How was the BT week? So far, you know, we Friday. That shit started Monday type shit.
Right. Yeah.
So,
no, the experience has been well, man. It's just a lot of shit going on, bro. It's hard to get to everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But every event that we've been to has been dope as hell, you know what I mean? So
how's the networking?
Oh, network's been crazy, man. Network's been crazy, and I just put out my tape and shit, so I've been able to get that out there as well, you know. And then my other homeboys, they got their stuff going on too, my other partners and everything. So the network's been well, bro. It's just great, and it's great to just meet new artists, and they trying to accomplish the same things that you're trying to accomplish, you know.
Love it. I love that. All right. You gave me this card right here, you feel me? And I want to talk about it because I ain't received a SB card in a long time, SB drive in a long time. You feel me? And I love this because sometimes I can take this home. You feel me? I can take this home and put it on my computer and play it there. You know?
You put it in your car now.
In your car now. Exactly. That they are. I love even the business card with it because you got your QR code on here. You feel me, for your new project. The new project is called Building Pressure.
Yes, sir.
Building Pressure. When did this come out?
It drops today. Actually,
it drops
right
today.
now.
It drops
right
now. It's out now. Go stream that shit now. Nope.
There you go.
Nope.
Let them know.
He just told me something. He on his Nipsey Hustle. He on his Lil Russell shit right now. You feel
Facts.
me? Hey. You want to listen to it? Hey, pay something, drop something, drop a bag, drop some money, drop some change.
Exclusively on Open Wave, and Open Wave is sponsored by Wyclef John. If you guys didn't know that.
So support. He's not on streaming platforms. If you want to support him, you need to support him directly.
Yes, sir.
He is cutting out the middleman. You're going straight to the consumer. We don't need the distributor. We need the consumer to the artist.
We not waiting on no streaming money. We getting it right then and
right there.
Like when back in the day when they would go out there and they had their tapes and their CDs and they were selling them from the trunk of their cars and shit. That's what we on, but it's just digitally. So if anybody, you know Nipsey, the great Nip, bro, that's what he was doing. I'm on the same thing, but digitally, and I'm gonna still be outside with the USBs and with the CDs and with the tapes, you know, just to add the nostalgia to it too, you know what I mean?
When did that idea or mindset come into play? Like, I'm not going to put my shit on DSPs. I'm just going to be straight to the consumers.
Well, so where I'm from Des Moines, Iowa. So, like, the culture is not, as far as hip hop, is not very big there. So all we really do have is our fan base, you know? And then, like I said, when you do the direct consumer and then you're getting the money on your own, now we got money to put up for some of these things that we're trying to do out here. So if we all trying to get out here at LA and make a big impact for our city, we gotta have the money behind it, you know? How could we do that? But if we're selling the music, let's just sell the music to our people, you know what I'm saying? And then our people, they gonna find somebody else that's gonna fuck with it, and it's just gonna be a domino effect like that. That's how I'm pitching.
Right. You said Des Moines, Iowa?
Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
What is the black population out there?
Man, it's not great. I'll tell you that.
Okay, so like, how did they respond to hip hop, or do y'all have hip hop shows out there?
We do have hip hop shows, but that's formed by us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's formed by me and a couple other people that's out there. Like it's like we're kind of like building that foundation to create the hip hop, you know, culture there. So we're starting right now. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
For it to be something bigger 10 years, 15 years later from now, or even have a artist come out of Des Moines that could be bigger than maybe a Drake or maybe a Kendrick or whoever, you know. But that's later on. But this is where the foundation's getting started at. You know what I mean?
Facts. You got to start somewhere. You are the blueprints. You are the stepping stones of this. You are laying the groundwork for the next generation to even maybe take it to the next higher steps from where you're taking it now.
Exactly.
Oh, that's crazy. Dang. I was about to say, y'all be having shows in fucking cotton fields, not cotton fields, but fucking cornfields and shit. Like, nigga, like, hey, that'll be fine.
Hey, what's crazy is I had a mansion party out in Des Moines, man, and they actually, so they call it the barn party because I had a big ass barn house as a mansion. I put everybody in there, but it was dope, bro. They had the big screen TVs and it was laid out just like a regular house was. And they had another house on the side of it. But yeah, bro, we can do shit like that there.
That's hard. I always seen barn party in movies like that shit look lit, man.
No,
old school juke joints type shit.
Nah, man, it's different, bro. It's different. And you know, everybody like different.
It's like sinners type shit,
yeah,
man.
No, we ain't letting them in, bro. We ain't letting them in, bro. Forget, no, thanks, bro.
I like that.
Yeah.
So when did you get introduced to hip hop? At what age? Like, who was the artist that made you like, oh shit, this is different?
Man, I remember when I was probably like 6 years old, and then my uncle he was cutting me up. He would always be playing Tupac. Ambitions as a rider, All Eyes on Me. That was his shit. That's all he was playing. So ever since then, like hip hop really has always been, you know, in other genres too. You know what I'm saying? Even from like Temptations, Marvin Gaye, stuff like that has always played an influence as far as like, you know, culturally, music wise for, you know, black artists and stuff like that. And then just transitioned into the hip hop. And then in 2003 when 50 Cent came out, that was something like, you know, that's when I was really like, all right, this is my shit right here. This is my genre of music and shit like that. Cause my dad put me on a lot of other shit or whatever. But like when 50 Cent came out, I knew like that this is it right here. I fuck with this.
I fucks with that.
Yeah.
Who had that better playlist between your mom and pops?
Ooh, mom had the R&B shit.
Mom's had it?
Yeah, mom's had the R&B. She had that Genuine playing. She had the Usher playing, R. Kelly back then. Oh, nah, that playlist is too fire, man. He couldn't fuck with moms on the playlist. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I love that. I can ask people that, and they always say mom's got a better playlist than pops.
Oh, you know, moms in there, they get groovy, man.
Yeah,
they get groovy.
Clean my house. This is this. Listen to this type shit. Yeah. Do you remember when was the first time you started recording music?
2015. My bro Neil and then Illy, we was recording, but I never would put nothing out though, cause I was, you know, I play football and shit, and it was more about the ball life and everything. It wasn't about rapping or anything
Iowa
like that.
is a sports.
Yeah, exactly. So
Basketball, football, nigga. What you doing?
You said what?
Basketball, football, nigga.
Football.
What you doing?
Football all day.
I'm just saying, that's what they say out there.
I was that though.
Corn feed ass nigga. That's what they say. You feel me?
They get a lot of offensive linemen from us.
Yeah.
We got them big boys and shit, man. But now I was a running back then, getting it in.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll protect you, dog.
I'll protect you.
Open that hole up, nigga.
Yeah, we gonna score. Yeah, I'm right behind you, bro. Pause.
I love that.
But no, 2020, that's when I started putting out music.
Okay.
So,
out there in Iowa, did y'all have studios or was it all just in-house studios? Did y'all have like recording studios to go to like outside of a house, a garage? So actually, like that's how it did start. I was like, but then you know we got our little buildings, kind of like something like this. You know, they could just put the studio in or whatever. But a lot of them, that's why I said like
there's not really a lot of studios out there. And shout out to my boy Genie Mixed It. Like that's where I go, you know, and record my shit. And he's also the producer of my tape too. And also with my boy Mike West as well. He's out here in LA though. Yep. So but yeah, those two they produced it. But yeah, the studios and stuff, it's not like there's probably like, I ain't gonna lie, probably like 4 or 5 studios out there.
So they always like packed and booked always?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that shit. No, there's a lot of artists out there in Des Moines, Iowa, bro. And Iowa in general.
Is that hip hop scene, or when those studios are booked, is always all hip hop, or is it all different like genres and shit?
I would say it just depends. So for as far as Genie, I feel like it's all genre of music.
Okay.
You know, and then I'm pretty sure it's like that for others too. You know what I mean?
No, facts. Cause I'm like from Iowa. I'm like, is that hip hop community right there? Do they all mesh with fuck with each other?
No, I'm not even gonna lie. We're not unified there. We're not, and that's what we're trying to. That's what we're trying to do the most, is try to unify the culture there. But I feel like everybody just wants to make it. You know, everybody wants to be on top and say they're the best and all that, instead of just all coming together. And then it don't matter who makes it, because when that one person makes it from the city, we all make it. You feel me?
Facts.
So, you know, but we coming up out that motherfucker though.
Facts. If you had to describe your music type sound, would you say you have a more Iowa sound, a West Coast sound, an East Coast?
Man, I feel like I'm a different mixture when you listen to the tape. It's a different mixture, man. I got West Coast on there. I'm East Coast lyrical, and I got Midwest, just our typical sound. But I would say definitely a lot of East Coast influence on this tape for sure.
Okay. When did you want to come out here to the West Coast? When was that like?
Well,
I need to come to LA type shit.
I mean, I've been coming to the West Coast since LA since I was like probably like 7, 8 years old. Okay, man, I got family out here, so it's always been that influence and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, when you listen to you gonna hear some West Coast shit on there. So yeah,
tap in.
Shit. On God, for real. I'll never forget about the West Coast. On God, all my niggas, I can't forget about that. But I do love the East Coast though, man. I had this talk with everybody all the time, bro, about the East Coast, West Coast and shit, bro.
Hey, I haven't been to the East Coast yet. That's one thing. I've been to Philly. I haven't been to like the real like New York.
Oh, you ain't been to none of the boroughs?
I ain't been to none of the boroughs yet.
Oh,
I've been to Philly.
Shit, man.
I've been to Philly boroughs and all that, but I have not been to New York or Brooklyn. I ain't been to Manhattan yet.
Yeah, we got
that's one of my missions.
Yeah, we gotta get you. We gotta get you.
Get
you in there, man. Get you to one of the bodegas, man. Get you a chopped cheese.
Yes,
man.
sir. You feel me? All right, let's talk about Building Pressure. This is a recent project that came out today. How long has this project been in the works?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. This is my first official tape. This project's been in the works probably since I started. Okay. And I've been putting out just singles and stuff, just kind of going that way about it. But this is my first official tape that I'm just like throwing like a bunch of music out there and just seeing, you know, like what's what. Like if they gonna fuck with the West Coast sound, you know, they gonna fuck with the East Coast more, or they gonna fuck with just me in general, you know what I mean? So but this Building Pressure is very authentic. It's raw, man. I feel like it's you're gonna hear a lot of pain in it, you're gonna hear a lot of loss in it, but you're also gonna hear a lot of motivation, money talk, you know what I'm saying, and just ambition, you know. It's kind of more like on that I would say like more on that like Jeezy motivation type shit, bro. Like that, I feel like it's like on one of that type of sound, like not necessarily the South sound, but how he was coming on there type shit.
Get that money, get up and go get that money. Don't be on your ass type shit.
Facts, you know what I mean?
I like that. What was some of the pressure that you have building up from this project? You know, or until let me rephrase that. Feel me? Building the pressure. Like, what was some pressure that you have been feeling since this project, before this project? Man,
just I would say the most is just the relationships. Like since I've been, you know, doing this music shit, like the relationships that I formed and the relationships that I lost too. You know, and as far as them being like, you know, people that are like by me when it comes to this, you know what I'm saying? Them not being around, it's kind of just like, whoa, like you gotta do some shit by yourself. But then also, like I said, man, just the pressure of being in Des Moines and not really being known and trying to get your name out there and not having that self-doubt, but really like having that confidence to really get out here and pass those around and shit like that and talk to people and everything. Cause we come from a very small town, like not town, but small city compared to LA or to one of the boroughs out in New York, whatever, you know what I mean?
Hey, no, passing these out, getting out there and passing these out, that takes a lot of confidence. A lot of people don't do that. Don't invest that time.
They'll ignore your ass. Like,
hey,
fuck that. We in though.
Hey, you pass this out, next thing you know, that shit's right back on the ground. You be like, hold on, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, I'm picking that shit up.
Back up, and I'm giving it to the next person.
Yeah.
And they gonna take it. One somebody gonna take it and listen to that shit, and they gonna hear what I'm talking about for sure.
All right, BET weekend. Do you have a favorite memory of BET awards show? Like, do you have a favorite host, a favorite moment?
Oh man, who was it? I think was it the one with the one that they just recently did? I think with Kevin Hart. That one was funny.
Kevin Hart and had Drewski and Kai come out.
Yeah, Drewski and Kai come out. That was one, like, I haven't seen a BET Awards like that in a long time. And they came out with formal. I think they're doing that this time around too. They came out formal and all that. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch the BET Awards as a kid. Like every year, it was like a thing. Like we had to sit down as a family.
That was our Grammy. That's our Grammys. That's our Grammys.
That's
like we need to treat it as our Grammys. For me, it was when Beyonce and Destiny's Child did lap dances to Magic Johnson and Terrence Howard.
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire.
When they brought back Chris Brown when he just got released from jail. Because we got Michael Jackson tribute because he was in jail and he missed it the previous year. You feel me? So
that was man.
Or even when Monique came out as doing the Beyonce dance, with all the big girls. He was like,
hey, down to the big girls. No, for real. No, there's a lot of
us as black folks. We need to treat the BET Awards as the Grammys because a lot of people that's at the BET Awards are not even getting an invite to the Grammys to sit in a chair at the Grammys. You're not 100%. Even getting nominated. You're not even being the second thought. So us as a culture in the community, we need to take the BET Awards serious as our own. And I want to start advocating. We need to have our own hip hop Hall of Fame. Like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is great, but we need to have our own hip hop Hall of Fame where it's just nothing but hip hop, nothing that represents the five signs of hip hop. So
man, I hope we really do get to that.
That shit can happen. That shit would be lovely. You feel me?
Yeah, man, we definitely need that.
We need that shit. All right, so on the project, Building Pressure, dog. Who's some of the features? Is it just you, or do you have features on here?
So I got some of the features is from some artists that are from Des Moines, Iowa. I got my homeboy, he's actually my partner, Kilo Kells. He's on there. He's actually my DJ too, DJ Sheesh too. He got hella names. But anyway,
I got hella hats. Got hella bags.
You already know. My boy Gnarly Jevy's on there. Okay. I got my little bro Quan the Kid on there too. And then and who else I got on there? Oh, and that On the Road Kid on a rerun. So yeah, man, and that joint's fire. That I ain't gonna lie. That On the Road Kid he's fire, bro. He's one of the artists from Des Moines I feel like he gonna be one of the ones. And my little bro too. Everybody, man, that I feel like that's on that tape got the capability of being something. So that's why they're on there, you know what I mean? And they killed that shit.
Do you have one song that means the most to you off the project?
Man. Shit, I'm trying to think, bro. All of them songs got a lot of meaning to me, but I really like I would probably go with Respectfully, and that's gonna be one of the singles off the tape, man. So that I wouldn't say it's like it's just making a statement. I would say it ain't nothing like.
What's the statement you trying to say? That you saying?
Just that I took losses in this motherfucker, but I'm here to win this shit respectfully.
Hey, facts.
You heard that shit, man.
I ain't mad at that. All right, you've been doing a lot of networking and shit like that going around. You know, have you seen somebody and got starstruck yet?
Nah, man, cause I ain't gonna lie. Last year I seen Stevie Wonder, so that right there kind of put me in place. I was like, oh shit, like, and he had like 2 or 3 females right behind, and that's what really got. I was like, yeah, all right,
I remember when I
can't
first
nobody
did
compete with that.
When I first did the Steve, I didn't do this.
You know you can sing, right?
She just had to just.
Hell no, that's just
Alright, Steve, you throw up a just to see, you feel me?
Yeah.
You know, this project is all straight from the person, the artist to the consumers, no middleman, on open wave. Y'all can go get that right now. Y'all can go support the artist right now. Is this gonna be the way to do all your music and drops, or are you gonna eventually put something on DSP?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put like I said, respectfully. There's another song on there called "Yes, Bitch." I feel like I'm gonna put that on there
So
as a single.
Most of your singles is
gonna go on there, yeah. But the tape is just gonna be exclusively, man, and we gonna run it like that. And then eventually, down the years, and how some artists they put their tape on DSPs or whatever. That's gonna happen. But right now, I feel like it's just one of those that is special, and that's kind of how I do want to treat like most of my albums and stuff. I want to treat them special, and I want to be more exclusive about it. It's something about that we need to get back to as a hip hop. Remember, like we used to really get starstruck when we saw people, when we saw our black hip hop artists and things like that. But so for some reason, it's not always like that. Everything is saturated. Everything is always in front of your face. So it's good to try to add that exclusivity to. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, who was the last person they were starstruck by? And I can't.
You can't really think. Like,
I say J-Lo.
Oh yeah, anything that's fine. I ain't gonna lie.
I say J-Lo, but it's not just being starstruck. It's you can feel her presence.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah,
you can be here. She gonna make like you feel her.
That's that's nice. You feel me? But it's like being starstruck. Nah, I haven't felt that way. So let's get back to that, man. When back to that Michael Jackson, when you would see Michael Jackson pop up on TV or something like that.
Yeah, social media killed that shit though. You feel me? Like you seeing your favorite person every day, you can go stalk their life on social media. If you had to rate your 2026 so far, because we are halfway through the year, we are in the second quarter, going to the third quarter of the year. If you had to rate your first 6 months of 2026 out of 10, what would you rate your 2026?
Man, I'll say I'll give it. The year ain't over yet, so I'll give it like a 6.5 right now. I got some work to do.
I like that.
Building pressure.
Honesty, I like that.
We building right now, so we at a 6.5. We gonna get there by the end of the year. We'll be fine. We'll be at a 10. And ready to do the next.
How many videos you plan on doing for building pressure?
A lot of reels. I'm gonna do a lot of reels to it. I feel like that's what the people be wanting nowadays. But I ain't gonna say what videos I'm doing yet, but I am definitely gonna do about 2 or 3 actual videos to it.
Okay. What's this? What's that say?
That's Mud Diamond. That's my brand.
Mud Diamond.
Yes, sir.
Where'd that come from?
Man, so me and my homeboy Kilo Kells. Actually, that's he formed that back in the day, but that's just pressures make diamonds. You already know, and that's where we coming from, the dirt to be the diamond. So that's the end goal at least, and then that's where the Mud Diamond come from. But yeah, we came up with that together and shit, and then running with it.
Pressure build diamonds. I get it. The whole from the branding to
There you go.
I like that.
Yep.
All right. Are you on other besides football and music? What are other hobbies that you like to do? What are some things that you want to get into?
Man, so I definitely I work with kids and stuff like that, man. That's a lot of things that people don't know about me. So I definitely like to still stay and work with kids and kids that have just problems in school and that have trauma and everything like that. So I just definitely want to stay in that field. Definitely want to get into some real estate, man. But all this is just about let's get the credit right, you know what I mean? And then we can get into a lot more other stuff, because I definitely got merch that's about to be coming out. I can try to sell keychains and stuff like that. Whatever we could do to just get the brand out, that's what we're trying to do. So that's everything that I really got going on in the midst of putting out the music and stuff too.
All right, I know it's BT week. Are you out here in LA for like good? Or are you back and forth to East Coast and out here?
Back and forth from here, East Coast, Omaha, Des Moines, Iowa.
Okay.
We everywhere with it.
All right, fucks with it. Hey, where they follow you at? And I can't say where they go stream this at, but if you see this man, go to Open Wave. Go get that building pressure T5.
Yep.
Make sure y'all go get that. You feel me?
And y'all, go ahead.
Keep going, what's up?
Yeah. T5, Focus, Integrity, Value, Excellence. And y'all can follow me on IG everywhere, actually. T5, actually the number 5. The number 5 only. Under dash. That's it. Don't type out the 5. The number 5. You feel me?
I did that.
See, I gotta let them know, man, because they'll do that shit.
I was like, let me do that.
Yeah.
Hey, found them. Follow each other now. You feel me? Make sure you go Open Wave, Building Pressure. You feel me? T5. It's your boy Bankhead, the name, Straight Trunk Radio. Make sure you follow us, SODTR_. Follow me personally, Bankhead _ the name. Hey, once again, T5, BT Weekend.
Yes, sir.
Hey, go get that.
Building
Pressure, you feel me? We out.
Building Pressure, man. Cop that shit. We out. Love,
Deuces.